Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It is Salt
Pepper.
con Sabor. Give me 1 second, guys. Hi, baby.
Hey, honey.
All right, guys. So we're inviting you into our kitchen today. This is still day 7. We hit the gym. We had our full Wednesday. It is 3:30, 3:40, almost 4 o'clock. So it's going to be time for our next meal. But in between that, we meal prep because this is usually Sharon's day off. And even though I work at night, I'm off in the morning and I don't usually go to sleep till like 4 o'clock. But this is the time that we use to meal prep for the rest of the week until we have our weekends off. So we prepped for tonight, which is Wednesday, or actually for tomorrow morning because 8 o'clock is when we start. Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday is when we kind of start all over again. So
Yeah.
let's give you an example of how we meal prep. So excuse the mess, but this is real time. This is how we do for real. So let's start off with you, hun. So Sharon's meal prep would be in this area here, and it's just an example. It's not the actual. Actually, this is the actual meal itself. So Sharon's breakfast starts supposedly at 8 o'clock in the morning.
I usually eat at 9.
Yep, so 8 or 9. So Sharon starts her day off with a cup of coffee.
Oh, so I break the fast at. I usually break that fast like at 5 because I'm getting 5:30.
All right, so she's breaking her fast at 5:30. And why is she breaking it with coffee?
I have to have my coffee before I start work, babe.
But what do you add to your coffee that makes it break fast?
I know. The creamer.
Yes, so
I know I got to work on that.
She's breaking her fast. Now, coffee normally would not be an issue. The caffeine, so coffee's calorie content is near 0. But when you add a creamer to it, and the amount of creamer that Sharon adds to it is not the usual 5 calories.
Y'all don't even know what that is right now.
So it's about 20 or 30. We don't really know because we don't even measure it out.
It's 4
like
ounces, y'all. I'll be putting like 4 ounces.
Give and take. So like 4 ounces if you do by tablespoons. We're talking about 6 tablespoons, give and take. But anyway, yeah, Sharon will do her coffee in the morning, and she usually doesn't eat with coffee. But then her next meal will be breakfast. So an example of one of her breakfasts is, and this isn't the same thing every single day, Sharon tries to keep her calories under 400 calories per meal. So we have a cup of organic oats, a walnut banana bran. So this here has a calorie count of 220 calories, if you guys can see that. Okay? 220. And if you add a banana, which is averaging about 130
I'm eating
calories,
half of the banana.
So if she eats the whole banana, which, or half, whatever she's eating, we're going to say that this banana is 130 calories. We don't know exactly because we're not weighing it, but an average banana is about 130 calories. So 130 plus 220, guys, we're talking 350. So that's under her 400 calorie mark right there. If she decides to add almond milk to this, so almond milk, if she gets a low calorie, well, we use a brand that's about 60 calories. So you're talking about 280 plus half a banana. She's still under her 400 calorie mark.
Well, this week, guys, I'm changing up because you seen this scale earlier, and the weight is no change. So I'm going to add water to this oatmeal in the morning, and that's it. That, the banana, and water.
Sharon stays under 400. So that's her 9 o'clock meal. So 3 hours later, which is about noon.
Here's my lunch, y'all.
This is her lunch. So what we have for lunch here. So Sharon has a Parmesan couscous that we make. And if you look at the calorie counts, a 1.6 ounce serving is 140 calories. Now, I have the whole pot over there, and we broke this up to kind of 3 servings. So this is definitely not a serving. So we're going to call it 140 calories. All right. She has some kale, and she has a turkey neck in there. So
gotta have my turkey neck. I love my turkey neck.
So we don't know the exact calorie count of that turkey neck, but I'm definitely not gonna say that turkey neck is 300 calories worth of meat. Definitely not that. So
it's supposed to be like 3 ounces, don't it?
So this amount again, that's if you can get 3 ounces of meat off of that.
So probably can. I don't know.
Yeah, but we're talking another meal under 300 calories. So this is her next meal.
Guys, we're not professionals. We're trying to try this thing out, especially this meal prepping thing.
We're not going exact calories. We're just kind of guesstimating what we're doing here. So this would be Thursday morning. Now, Friday morning, we're switching over here. So Friday morning, Sharon is going to decide to have a Stay Full organic maple hot oatmeal. Now, this is one of these oatmeals with a higher calorie count. So we got 280 calories for a cup of oatmeal. And then she's going to eat about 2 handfuls of cherries. If this is 20 calories, I'm going to say 50 calories. She's still under her 400 calorie mark. All right. Now for lunch, we are doing some couscous, some salmon, and some greens. Now the salmon, when we look at the portion, I don't have the bag of the salmon. Sorry guys, but a portion of 4-ounce salmon, which this is 250 calories, plus the 140 we're gonna say of the couscous. She's at 390, still under 400 calories. And again, this is definitely not 140 calories of couscous because it's not the full serving size. So that's her meal. Now we're switching to what I do for breakfast. So let's go. My calorie counts should be about 600 calories. So I break my fast at 8:30 in the morning when I get off of work. So my meal is a handful of almonds, which is 170 calories. And the almonds have no salt or anything like that. They're just roasted almonds. It's 170 calories. I do a Fiber One bar because I want to increase my fiber in my diet, which is 140 calories. I do a banana. That's about 130 calories. And then I do a Core Power protein. I just started trying these, and they're really, really good. Only 170 calories per serving. So if we do the math, 170 and 170 is 340. 340 plus 140 is 480. 480 and 130 is 4, 5. That's 6, 8, 9, 10, 611, 610. Under 700 calories right there.
That's your first meal, right?
So that's my first meal. Then we're going to switch over here. My second meal usually consist of any of the combinations that I choose to do. So I might decide to do couscous with some salmon. I actually have 2 servings of salmon here, which is 500 calories plus 140 if you say this is 140 of couscous. So you're talking about 640 right there, and some greens. That's 700 calories right there. Okay. Also take note, guys, look at the portion sizes. So I usually use my hands for portion measurements. You know, greens is in a full two palmfuls of greens. The fist size is for your carbohydrates, and your palm thickness is for your meats. There's a little bit of, just think about it. This is healthy food. But look at the portion size, how small, and you're already close to 700 calories. So you have to be careful what you eat all the time. Now, my next meal one day I might decide to skip the carbs and don't want to do any carbs and keep it on a lighter meal. So I'll do a turkey neck and some greens. Or, again, Sharon liked the crunchy wraps, so we redid that. So the crunchy wraps, so we found this brand of flatbread, actually. It's called Flat Out. Half the calories, half the net carb, light Italian herbs. So you guys can see. It's a 90 calorie per flatbread. So, and again, there's all the nutritional value in the back. 22 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fiber, 7 grams of protein. And what did I add to that? I added some, this is a onion, yellow pepper, orange pepper, right? It was orange this time, right? Pepper. Orange pepper and green peppers with some garlic and ginger in that. And we added again shrimp. So we used the larger size shrimp, and I got about 3 shrimps per roll. So I'm going to say calorie counts for the shrimps, not to be exact. The smaller shrimps were 26 calories for 4 shrimps. These are 3 larger shrimps, so I'm going to say about 50 calories. If it's 100 calories, so what? You got 100 calories worth of shrimp. You have 90 calories of flatbread, and I have a slice of cheese on there. That's about 100 calories. So we're talking 300 calories per roll. Okay? So that's basically how we do our meal preps, guys. And again, it can combine in any other way. I can do the oatmeal and bananas. I might decide to do some oatmeals. Now, when I do the oatmeal and the fruit, I also add almonds to it just to boost the calorie counts up. Because again, if you look at this, guys, this is only 190 calories. I need to be at 600. So do I eat 2 of these? Well, that's probably more than what I want to eat. So I'll probably add some almond milk to this to bring up the calorie counts. I'll add some whole almonds, which is another 170 calories. And then I'll eat an orange, which is about 45 calories. And I might even eat a banana with this. Or I might add some peanut butter to it just to bring my calorie counts up to 700, close to 700. So that is our meal prepping. This is how we do our meal preps in a nutshell. Again, it may look like we're doing the same foods over and over again. But again, this is only 2 days worth of foods. We mix and match. Tomorrow, I'm going to cook some ribeye that I have in there. So we might substitute with some ribeye steak in there. I might make some chicken and we might add some chicken to it. But greens is usually our staple. We usually do greens with all our meals. Whether it be a salad or cooked, whether it be collard greens, kale, whatever it is, cabbage, we do some kind of greens at every time because we want to boost that fiber content. Mm-hmm. Now, another routine that Sharon does. You want to show them that while I grab the camera, huh? Yeah. All right, so we're going to go over to the ninja over here. So let's follow Miss Pepper over here. So let's put some of this stuff to the side and show them what you put in it, huh? So let's move all this stuff out the way. We got some stuff. Sorry about this, guys. Again, this is real cooking. This is real time. So, you know, guys, we're keeping this as real as possible. We ain't trying to sugarcoat this. We ain't trying to Photoshop it.
That's okay.
All right.
I live by this, y'all. So I always make, and you would think that the scale would have changed, but it didn't. Oh well.
All right. So
anyway, I'm not gonna give up. But anyway, I always make a cucumber juice. So I'll use my cucumber. I'll take organic apple cider vinegar. I use the flax seeds, honey, and also I put lemon. I use a lime. So this is my concoction.
You're missing something, honey.
I'm missing something.
Yeah.
Oh, and my ginger.
All
so
right,
I
come
use
on now.
one of these. So I got all this right here, and I make
one more thing you add to this that you just started adding.
Oh, I just started adding this, y'all. Let me get it out.
My baby don't even know what. My baby don't even know what she's adding to it.
What is this called again?
It's Irish moss.
It's like an Irish moss. So I just added.
It's not like it is Irish moss.
All right, so it's Irish moss. Okay, all whatever.
Right. So I acquired some Irish moss,
a little bit of this stuff.
and we gelatized it. Now, if you guys are familiar with Irish moss, you guys will be like, well, why is it so doggone dark? Well, when you prepare Irish moss gel, you usually use cinnamon sticks to flavor the water. Well, I didn't have no cinnamon sticks, so I used real cinnamon, and that's why it's darker than normal. It's usually like a light caramel color, but we have some Irish moss there gelified. So she go ahead and she'll wind up.
I'll put this in last.
So these are all the ingredients here, guys. Now, we're not going to show you the whole process of her straining and everything like that, but we will show you how she makes this concoction. Okay, so let's go here, guys. So she already took the liberty to chop up the cucumbers, the ginger, the lemon, and lime. Now, as you can see, the skin is left on everything, guys. Yeah. And how much water do you add to that?
Well, this time I added 4 cups.
So she adds 4 cups of water, and then what you do with this mixture afterwards?
I strain it.
All right, to get the juices out. Now, she doesn't strain it so all the pulp is gone. She does like the pulp in it. Now, I'm going to back up because this is going to get loud. Now, I'm going to back up, guys, because, like I said, it's loud. Now, we're not actually using a mixer that juices to liquefy completely. Our Ninja's only 1,000 watts. In order for you to get a full liquefied version of your fruits and vegetables to true juicing capacity, you have to use a high wattage blender. Even though this is a Ninja, we can blend that thing for 10 minutes and it won't remove all the pulp in there, and it won't be something that you can drink easily out of a cup. So it's going to leave still big chunks in there, as you guys can see. So Sharon will blend this thing and then she will put it into a strainer. I'm going to show you the strainer that she uses. So she uses a strainer into a bowl here. Alright, and like I said, guys, this is some real stuff that we do here. So as you guys can see, let me lift this up. So there is the juice coming out. Now she'll paddle this back and forth to kind of get as much juice as she can out of this mixture. But there will be some pulp left over. This is her cucumber mix. It's a good detox. It does help give you energy and has a lot of antioxidant properties. The ginger alone is great for digestion. The lime and lemon helps boost your metabolism. The cucumber is great for your skin and for burning off excess fat. The honey helps you. The honey helps you with your metabolism and fat burn as well. Excuse me, guys. So I'm assisting Sharon here. She's trying to do something here. And the vinegar, again, a lot of vitamin B12, folic acid in that, B12. All right, so she is pouring her mixture in there. There she goes. All right, and then round 2, guys. So I guess we are showing you the whole process here, kind of. That's right. So she strains everything out till she gets as much juice as she can out of there. No, I ain't never seen her do that part, but anyway. She's trying to show. She's trying to show off for the cameras, guys. That's all.
Oh my God.
But anyway.
I'm not trying to show off.
No, I'm pretty sure with the pulp that's left over, we can do something with that. I'm not sure what we can do with that. I've never really looked into it.
Probably use it for like a meat seasoning or something.
I kind of sometimes when I feel like it, I kind of add that to some more water, some boiling water, reboil it. Well, boil it because it's never been boiled initially. I'll boil it and I'll strain it as much as possible and have my water flavored with the same thing rather than have the full-on green version of it. It's a pretty potent drink. It's not bad tasting, but it is potent. If you don't like ginger and don't like the taste of lemon rinds, because this has the lemon skin, the lime skin, this has everything. This is everything in raw form, guys.
Say it do give me the energy.
But it is a good energy booster. It is a great detox. This will definitely send you to the bathroom. But you know, it's something that she saw and picked up and has been doing it for a while now. So again, when you detox, you usually do full fasts on detoxes prior to starting a diet. But this is just her normal everyday routine now that she does.
And I love it, y'all. I love this because,
you know, so she does love it.
If I drink my coffee, I'll have this.
Yeah, she lives by it. I avoid it. I let her do her thing with that. I just drink my water. I usually boil some ginger and lemons and limes, and I pour off the excess into the water, and that'll be my detox juice. So, all right. So she does that, and then she adds that back to the blender.
And I'll add everything else.
And she'll add the remaining ingredients, which would be the vinegar and the honey, and the sour sop. Not the sour sop. I'm sorry. The Irish moss.
I don't measure the vinegar in the seeds and stuff. I just kind of throw them in.
So she adds a little bit of flaxseed in there. Gives it a little bam, you know.
You know, flaxseed is good for a lot of things.
Yeah, flaxseed has a lot of benefits as well.
And vinegar.
Okay, apple cider vinegar. Yeah, we just kind of give it a little splashy splash of that.
I should have turned this
and yeah, down. She should have got more honey and turned that upside down because she's kind of trying to use the whole thing of that. Might want to add a little hot water to that.
No,
mix it up.
Out,
okay, well, all right. Okay.
I'm not going to add too much food. This is...
Okay. That's what you're going to do? That's how you're going to do it?
Yeah, and then
that's how you're going to do it?
That's how I'm going to do that.
That's how you're going to do that. Okay.
And I'm going to... Okay, don't forget about a little bit of this. Like probably...
Now she's kind of reluctant with adding that, you know. But I told her of all the great benefits that Irish moss has.
That's the only reason why I'm using it.
She probably don't believe me, but you know, somebody else will tell her and she'll believe it.
You just,
you know what I mean?
That's it. It gives it a thickness.
My love never believes anything I say. But somebody else.
I believe you say. But I believe what you say.
Somebody else will come and be like, "Oh, you don't drink Irish Moss? That helps you lose weight. I lost 100 pounds with Irish Moss. Oh my God, let me start drinking Irish Moss."
That didn't say nothing like that. Okay, and I'm not gonna dwell on it because I know it's only been a week, but at the same time, I will say I had my energy from this. It's cucumber juice.
So she mixes everything with a little Irish Moss to give it a little bit of thickness there. All right. The honey to give it a little bit of sweetness to take that bitterness off of all the skin and apple cider vinegar and the ginger.
Okay, so we're done here.
And again, you know, guys, cinnamon is also a great weight loss additive. So she already has some on reserve there. She gonna pop that lid. She is done with her little juicy juice. And into the container it goes.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't make more. Ooh.
Yeah, so she at max right there.
Oh, that's great.
Now, how long you think it would take you to drink? How long you say it take you to drink that container?
I'm gonna say about 3 to 4 days.
Yep, so about 3 days she goes.
Because I only drink like a cup a day, really.
Keep
Just
that
like
refrigerated. There goes the little crunchy wrap, guys.
Now, wait a minute, how many calories you said these crunchy wraps was?
These crunchy wraps are probably about 250 calories at most.
Okay.
You know.
So I'm only gonna be able to have one.
So, oh yeah, you ain't eating two. She's trying to eat 2 of these bad boys for breakfast. Yeah, these aren't like the other ones. You got bigger shrimp up in that bad boy, and we got a larger slice of cheese on there. We got a whole slice in there.
So I could probably do one of them with how many? About 250.
Yeah, they're about 250. Do that with like a banana or an orange or an apple or something.
Maybe I'll do an orange.
So guys, that is our meal prep video. This is what we do. This is how we try to do it. We always do varieties with chicken. We use steak, turkey necks. So when we meal prep like this too. We just starting out because we're just getting back into the rhythm. But it's been a while. But okay, well, when I meal prep, let's put it that. When I meal prep, this is how I meal prep. So I usually try to do it for 3 days. But anyway, this is us in our kitchen bringing you into our home. Guys, if you like what you see, subscribe to our channel, comment down below, give us a fat like, hit that notification bell to get future videos. And as always, stay true to yourselves, keep it 100. We love you guys. Peace out from Salt and Pepper con Sabor. Peace, guys.